Namaste. And welcome to another edition of Wakey Bakey with Reiki. I'm Doug. Hopefully you know that by now. Let me just have a sip of coffee. And some bakey. And I'm back to that good feeling of good morning, and things are just wonderful. Yesterday was a morning of just something was going on, and I figured out what it was. I took care of it, and OMG. A lot's going on in my life right now, and it's beautiful. I have the Yumikido, which I'm doing is transforming my life of how I look at it, how I see the world, how I see myself. I've started this sexual transmutation thing, which let me go ahead and share now. This is day 5, I believe, 4 or 5. I'm gonna have to check it out, and I'm making videos each day about what's happening. And let me tell you, sexual transmutation is real. It's flat out real. People may go, well, you did this. I don't give a crap. Things are materializing in my world. Something is being created right now for me. It's a product. There's nothing I've looked. There's nothing else like it in the world. And it's mine. I created it out of this mind. And then, masterminding with other people, we've made it into so much more. I believe because of sexual transmutation. Yumikido, I keep saying, and it is just boiling up more and more. It's going to be something. And yesterday I read a few lines about other people who have gone on to create other forms of Reiki, and I got to looking at that list and go, why isn't Doug Hark Yumikido Reiki on there? What I'm creating, I believe, is the most powerful form of Reiki out there. And not that it's I can create energy, blah, blah, blah. It's because it's transformed me in my life. Reiki is supposed to be a way to improve your life. And I've added in some pieces, which were right there, and wow, it's amazing. So sexual transmutation is real. The other thing I'm doing is, okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to talk about in the video. The other thing I'm doing is I started a video a few days ago where I'm working on my body. And that is, I took a video of my body, took my shirt off, weighed myself, 196. And I said I'm going to start improving my body. I'm going to brand myself. And I've been working out, weightlifting. I've been stretching, and the stretching is just amazing. Yet, there's one area, well, I'm not losing weight. I haven't checked for it in the last few days. Yet I'm not losing weight unless it's a lot of effort. And so I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So this morning I went into deep meditation, and I formed a mastermind, and I just did everything I could. And what came out was I put on weight, and I saw a reason, and then all of a sudden I went back, and it was, wait, did my mother do the exact same thing? And I believe I'm putting on weight to keep away women, or to keep away the quality of woman that I believe I deserve. Because I see certain women out there, and I go, oh, they're out of my class. And it's not just looks, it's other things. Or even if it's looks, and I'll go, yeah, that's someone I deserve. I saw one woman online recently, and yet deep down is this: do I deserve that person? And this morning I have a thought and a feeling of, there's only one reason I think I'm not losing weight. And yes, it's spiritual because it's affecting my physical. And it has to do with little things I'm cheating on during the day that are adding on calories. This coffee has, right now it's a non-dairy creamer. I love the flavored coffee made. That's massive calories because I use a lot of it. Yesterday I went to the store and I got healthy stuff, and I splurged once, and I haven't done this in a few weeks. Well, I got a thing of potato chips. And that's because my roommates are eating potato chips. Usually I pop those open and eat them on the way home, but I didn't because I grabbed 4 donuts. And I ate every one on the way home. And so I got to thinking, why am I doing this? You know, yeah, I love donuts. I love sugar. Why am I? And then I realize I eat a lot of it. I will go to the store and I'll get sugar and I'll eat a bunch of it. And then I stop and I realize you did that. And it's okay, why am I doing this? Addiction is to fill something. Most we go down, it's to fill a loneliness and a need. And I now realize my mom was eating because she was sexually abused and sexually molested as a child, and she gets married, and my father and my mother, their sex life found out was no good. He was having affairs on her, and I believe it's because she wasn't attractive to him, because she put on a lot of weight. And so she would constantly be eating sweets, and she would give us sweets. And I believe she was psychologically giving them to us because she saw the joy we got. Because I love sweets. And so she was looking at it, she was doing us a favor. And she was doing it to add on the fat. Now I'm doing it, and I go, oh, I'm going to get me a little treat. Yet I get more pain out of the treat. And I really think it's because this thing is about the woman. And where this goes into sexual transmutation, I'm going to work on that. I'm going to focus on it. And I'm going to really put focus in. I don't want to give up my creamer, but I'll figure out something. Because having a woman is more important. And the reason being, and where this went into the sexual transmutation, is all I've been thinking about. I'd love to talk to women about relationships and dating and share my ideas and get their feedback. And then it's like, wait, let's just go into the group. It is Burning Man, or not Burning Man, but Grateful Dead singles group, because there's so many people in there, women and men, both saying they give up. But why are you in a singles group? And they're talking about giving up. And I'm like, no, the greatest gift on earth, the greatest power, I think greater than creating life, birth, is the union of 2 people. And I keep wanting to say man and woman, only because of the confusion it creates, but I'll just say any 2 humans. Any 2 humans come together and work together and communicate together and continue on and creating, that's a fucking miracle. You know, and then getting into the relationship part of it. Because that, and as I say marriage, you say marriage and it changes everything. And you get 2 people working at that synergetic energy, and I've seen it in my life, can create things so amazing and powerful, it's unbelievable. And now I want to get that again with a woman who understands this, and together we create this. And so I was thinking, hey, let's just open up a Facebook group or my dojo, go into that group, share a video about my thoughts of this, just say I'm just looking for friends, women who do, just take this approach, and let's see what happens. And then I got to realize, wow, it's the greatest way of finding women. So, it's amazing. So I'm going to look at this thing about diet. Life's going good. It's going faster. I see where they say the snowball effect. The thing is, now that the snowball's going, I have to keep it going. It's up to me. There's parts of the puzzle that are within other people's hands that I've encouraged them. I put the energy out to them. I am now responsible to make sure that energy continues to flow, that I keep my energy clear so that they will feel it. And let's just see what happens, because this 5 days into the sexual transmutation, this is blowing me away. So with that, namaste.